Hello everyone and welcome back to So Sick Airways, the only way to fly. This is your boy Captain Rob. Look at this. We're in Fox 2 and we're in Honolulu. In Hawaii. This is going to be a scorcher, you guys. It's going to be awesome. We're going to see some fantastic terrain. We're going to see some volcanoes. We're going to see some awesome beaches. We're going to fly into the city of Honolulu, check it out, see what's going on. We might even find the White Lotus Resort. Oh yeah, let's get into it. So hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Look at this livery. Isn't it awesome? This is the new livery that's come with the update of the Kitfox. It is pretty damn snazzy. Basically, the reason I picked it is because if you're going to go Hawaii, you'd want to wear yourself a Hawaiian shirt and some snazzy shorts, and this kind of does that for you, really, doesn't it? This is definitely the sort of shorts I'd probably wear if I was on Hawaii, on a Hawaii vacation. So here we are, looking pretty snazzaroony. I mean, that's great. Look at that. Isn't that something else? And it doesn't just stop there, guys. Look at the cockpit. I mean, this is great. This green. It's cool. Really cool. What else we got going on? Seats look any different? Oh, yeah, they do. Seats look cool. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah, nice little red trim. Very, very snazzy. Okay, cool. So we've got a flight plan, you guys. We're going to go around the island, check out some stuff. Going to have a look at some lighthouses, hopefully some volcanoes. Just have a little look around, really. Have a nice, good old bush flight in Hawaii. Oh, yeah. It's going to be the business. So, cool. Let's get crackarooning. Let's check our fuel. Yep, got a full tank. That's looking good. Our flaps are... That's first stage of... That's all the way up. Right, sweet. So, great. Let's get our alternators on and everything sorted out. Fuel pumps on. Switch the start to start power. We want to make sure our fuel valve is also turned on. Get our lanes 1 and 2 on as well. Let's just have a look at this a second. Just turn off my head tracking because that can be a bit annoying. This will take a little while to load up because it always does. There was originally, I'm sure, there was a thing on here that you could click that could change this into the Garmin 750. But it looks like that's not the case, which is a bit of a shame. Just get our nav lights on. Got our strobe on. Get our cabin lights on as well, just so we can have a little look at stuff. Cool. Okay, so while we're looking for that to fire up, let's just get our engine sorted. Clear prop. Cool. Okay, so we are looking at our gauges down here. So we want to make sure this all goes into our oil temperatures right down. Look, we need to get that pumping up. This has gone into, yep, cool, going into the yellow now, which is good. We need to get it into the green. This needs to go into the green, this needs to go into the green. Fuel bar pressure, we'll speed that up as well. So while that's doing its thing, let's just zoom in on this and have a proper look at our route, shall we? So we're taking off from Papa Hotel Delta Hotel. The name of that airport escapes me. I think it's got a very English name like Duddingfield or Duddington or Derriford or something like that. Now this here is the Honolulu Island. Now those of you who obviously know Hawaii know it's made up of several different islands. Main island here is this one with all the volcanoes and stuff. We are on Honolulu, so we're going to be taking a flight south down to the main city. We're going to come up. Actually, in fact, I think the main city is here. In fact, maybe. Actually, no. What's that? That looks like it's. Yeah, that's Honolulu International Airport there. So so we'll be flying past there. Have a little scoot around. We're going to look at some landmarks and whatnot. See what's going on. Generally, just have a nice trip. Just have a nice little fly around. See what the old crackaroony is. Let's just give a bit of RPM to get ourselves out of these yellow bits that we're in. Fuel bar 1.41. What's going on here? See, our temperature's all sorting itself out. Why is that in the red? Interesting. We'll have no traffic around, I'm sure. To our map. Terrain's greyed out, weather's greyed out, and en route charts are greyed out. Ugh. That's a shame, isn't it? Any messages for us? No? Any further info? Satellite status? Free GPS locations, cool. I love that it has all this in the sim, it's so good. Oh, here we go. Dillingham. See, so I was kind of right. That is, like, what the hell? Why is that Hawaii? Dillingham Airfield. If you're from the UK, you'd know that that's like, that just looks like a little sort of village in the UK, really, doesn't it? Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to talk to ATC. Let's do that. Let's go to the ATC in the sim, because we very rarely get to talk to them. Let's just select a runway for takeoff. Go runway 26. Okay, so we don't actually get to hear us on there, which is a shame. Let's just give ourselves a transponder code of this. There we go. And how's everything looking? There you go, that one there. Cool. That could just be because of where we are in the world, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. So the wind is coming from this direction over here, this way. So we're going to take off into the wind that way, which makes the most amount of sense. Wouldn't you agree? I think so. Okay, sweet. So yeah, let's just get going, shall we? Yeah, let's just get going. Let's go back down to here a second. Let's change this back to our... Well, that's good. I like that you can have that. Where's map? Map. Back on there. Come on, where's the map button? Menu. PFD. Yep. Flight controls, yep, cool. Okay, that's cool. Do all that jazz on there. Insert windows. Map. Plan. Back. How on earth have I managed to do this? Right, so I was on this one here, wasn't I? 'Cause I pressed this business down here, I think. Engine? Oh, there we go. You press the bar at the bottom. Right, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy to have it like that. I think we'll just zoom out slightly. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. We'll do that. Let's just get this to off here. Okay, so we'll just taxi ourselves over to where we need to be. So, So nice, isn't it? I mean, look at it, it's so cool. I'm really looking forward to this flight, you guys. I think it's going to be a really, really good flight. So stick around. We can have some fun. Position myself a bit further up here. Oh, it's a bit too high. There we go. That's about right. Maybe zoom in a little bit. Out there, I'd say, maybe. Yeah, I'd say about there. There we go. That's about right. Cool, so we're just heading down to the bottom of the runway here. Let's see actually, how much runway have we got? Oh god, we've got tons of runway. We could probably just take it from here, couldn't we? Okay, let's throttle all the way back. Let's come to a bit of a stop, apply some brakes here. Let's turn ourselves here. We could probably take off in that direction, to be fair, but we've got a 1 knot of wind coming from the south, which is this direction here. So we will head that way. There we go. Okay, cool. Right. Feet in my thingies. Where's my trim? Trim all the way forward. Yep. Good stuff. Don't need those on anymore. Okay. Full throttle. We don't need any flaps for this takeoff, I don't think. Well, maybe we'll just go first degree, third degree, first degree. There we go. Okay, we'll take this off. Okay, we want right rudder. Keep us on that center line. Oh, left rudder. Bouncing all over the place here. Woo! That's because of the trim. There we go. Let's get those flaps up. Okay, sweet. We are in the air. Normally you would probably fly around the sea bit here rather than go close to these mountains to turn, but I just want to get a good look at them, really. Just so we can have a nice little stare-a-roonies at them. Oh, that's cool. Let's go up here. See, now I really hope with the new sim they improve all of this stuff. You know how it all just like it's like as if it's pouring down the side of the cliff. I really hope they improve it. I really hope they just improve the ground textures as a whole. I mean, it's great they've got native trees here. You've got palm trees and stuff, which is great. All very native, which is cool. Just be good to kind of get this a bit polished up because look how rich those colours are there. Look. Good, I think. Okay, so let's just see how we are trimmed out. Let me just go down to. Yeah, I know we're going pretty crazy here, speed-wise. What's that? How's that looking? Yeah, so we need to just trim ourselves up. What's going on? There we go. That's about right. A bit more perhaps. A bit less. More. A bit more. Less. There we go. Nice and trim. So let's just get this pumped into my screen in front of me here. I can see it in my cockpit at home, you guys. I've got 2 Raspberry Pis that sit literally one here and one here, just below my main screen. I've got 2 other screens either side of me, so I can see this side and I can see this side when I fly, which is cool. At the moment, I'm heading east, and I need to head south, which is this way. So let's just go in this direction. This is really nice, isn't it? It's really cool. Yeah, I really like the inside of this aircraft. It's nice. It's cool colours. Love it. So yeah, so it looks like our south point here is going to take us over these mountains. Let's just see. Are we going to be able to get over those? Yeah, we should be alright. Let's just get some altitude a second. Let's go full throttle. See now, if this flight model of the Kitfox 2 was better, we have trimmed at level flight there. We've just applied full throttle, so we should start to raise, the nose should start to raise. We should start gaining altitude. There we go, we are now, look. So that is, ladies and gentlemen, how you fly an aircraft. Throttle is to ascend and descend, and your stick is to go faster or go slower, would you believe? Okay, we're heading towards probably the biggest part of this ridges there, so let's just go in this direction. Try and find a bit of a shallower entry point. Here we go. Yeah, I think we'll find a good entry point somewhere around here. Too far forward there. Too far forward. Go to about here. There we go. That's nice. That's cool. That ridge. Let's follow that ridge. I wonder why the engine is like. Sometimes the best way up a mountain is to follow the tracks. Just keep following the steps, one foot in front of the other. Eventually, you'll reach the summit, and there you can celebrate, because in the distance will be another summit, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is life. There's always another mountain. Woo! Okay, that's cool. Crikey. This is quite something else. Look at this ridge up here, you guys. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Oh, wow. That is so sick. Really sick. Right, let's fly around this bit. What kind of wild animals do they have in Hawaii? Do they have bears? I'm guessing they probably don't if they're an island. I imagine they probably don't have bears. They will definitely obviously have like some crazy animals that live here. Look at this. It truly is something else, isn't it, you guys? I mean, look at this. Let's check it out. Let's throttle down. mean, yeah, cool. We're pretty close to the edge here, but all right, we're good. Shut up. What's this down here? Is that a river? Looks like a river to me. Goodness sakes. Shush. You know what I'm thinking. At Scenic Airways, when we see gaps, we go right through them. That's right. Shush, 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 shush. Calm down. You're alright. Chill out. There we go. Slightly off of our flight plan here. Let's get back onto it. So I have added waypoints of some interesting places to look at. So should probably look at them. I think that's what all that business is over there. See those telegraph poles over there? Those great big aerials. I'm guessing those are the first point of interest on this flight. So let's have a look. Shall we? Okay, let's go autopilot from now on. Let's go nav. Where's it nav? There it is. Nav. And vertical thingamajiggy. Let's get ourselves up to 2,000 feet. Climbing at 500 feet per second. Per minute. Not per second, per minute. Let's go full throttle so we got a bit of oomph. Yes, I'm guessing this must be like the antennae stuff. Point of interest. Very good. That's great. Look at that. So the way that the satellite imagery is taking the picture, you can actually see the actual aerials themselves on the ground. Maybe because the satellite was moving at the time it took the image, perhaps? What's that big rock there? That's cool. All these solar fields, look, solar panels everywhere. Big old rock. Sweet. Kind of construction going on here. Interesting rock formations over there. Look. That's interesting. It's quite cool. Some kind of sports facility over here. That must be cycling, like cycling rings, I imagine. Running track. I suspect cycling is quite big in Hawaii, I imagine. Obviously surfing is pretty big. So far at the coast, I was expecting a bit more than this. Very static, isn't it? Seems to be a bit of a shame, really. I think they're missing a bit of a trick. with the water waves and stuff, but I guess it probably zaps your FPS, doesn't it? Something crazy. I think we are getting around about, I think it's about 30 FPS. I don't think it's very high. Yeah, it's about 30, I think. Oh, look out, guys, we're going to turn. We're going to turn. What's fuel looking? Yeah, we got tons of fuel, haven't we? Well, it's a beautiful morning in Honolulu. Honolulu today. Beautiful. Is that quarry down there? Some sort. Cool. What was that? Sorry, want me to go and land on it? Yeah, no worries, I'll do that. Cool, no worries, guys. I can land there, no problem. Alright, let's throttle down to idle. Let's get our flaps down to first stage. What we'll do a little circuit and we'll come and land around over there. So we're losing airspeed, which is good. Let's take him around here. Purpose of flaps, of course, are to be able to create drag, of course, but what that means is it creates more of an opportunity for you to slow down without stalling. So you can actually go to far lower speeds without stalling. That's the main reason you use flaps. That, and of course, to create lift on takeoff if you need it. Okay, here we go. So yeah, we're all the way down on throttle. Let's go all the way down on flaps, because it looks like we're landing on a bit of an incline here. It's probably best we just land here, really. It's a bit bumpy. It's a little bit bumpy. Yep, there we go. Pretty bumpy. Okay, and Alpha's falling down a hill, so let's just go full throttle. Flaps up. Let's get out of that situation. This is the thing with this aircraft, is you can literally go around no problem. All it wants to do is be in the sky. That's all it cares about. It just wants to fly. That's it. Bottom line, it just wants to fly. Okay, we need to gain a bit more altitude here because we're getting quite close to those hills. So let's just crank this up. Okay, we can get a bit more of an angle here because we are there we go. Okay, let's go up to 4,000 feet. Yep, looking good. Full throttle, yep. Yep. These houses in the hills here, God. Do you want to live there, considering how global warming is just destroying so much vegetation at the moment, especially in places like Hawaii? Oh, those fires they had, man, oh my God, that was so horrific. And those people that were like still having their holiday, even though the wildfires were like kicking off balls. It was just so disgusting to see. So shameful. Yeah, as a great Sid from Pink Floyd said when his band realised that he was having a mental breakdown. He was at a pavement about to cross the road, and he looked down at the ground and he just went, people like this. People. And I kind of get the sentiment. I do get it. It's 3,000 feet okay? Yeah, I'd say 3,000 feet is okay. Let's not go, you don't need to go too crazy here. There we go. I got a bit too high now, so let's just dial that back. Beautiful. It won't be surprising to some of you, I guess, that are watching this, that will know that when I fly these bush flights in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I do for a moment, for like a split moment, I do genuinely feel like I am there. And that's all down to the immersion of this sim. You can really have a play around with it. Like for example, either side of me here, I've got a screen that shows you this bit here, and I've got a screen that shows you this bit here, and I've got head tracking on as well. So even when I turn and I'm looking at this, I can see this behind me. Same here, when I look here, I can see all of that behind me on the other screen. It's really good. Really, really good. It's so cool. I'm hoping that when they get the new sim, that these extra screens are like just, it's no longer experimental. It's like, yep, they go, just have it, boom, and it knows. Like that, like if it knew, that would be such a game changer, because my screens aren't perfectly aligned by any stretch. And that's probably because of the, you know, the shape of the aircraft, the shape of the screens and stuff. It's just not quite balanced out that well. But they are the same screen, so, you know, there's that, of course. Okay, how are we doing? So we're now heading towards says Marek. It's an airport apparently. M-A-R-K-K, is it? Oh yeah, it's an airport. Cool. Well, let's just do a quick touch and go here, shall we? Because, you know, it'd be rude not to. Okay, so let's just lose some of our speed, so we'll just angle the old nose up a little bit. Just to there, let's get ourselves level. Here. That's level, would you believe? We'll come in and we'll land just down there. We've got 2 knots of wind, so we're coming from the south, which is that direction. So yeah, that's going to be a nice landing by the looks of things. Just a little touch and go, nothing crazy. You'll notice by the roads that I've got traffic turned off, as in like, not like airplane traffic, but as in like the traffic on the roads turned off, because it just zaps the FPS like it's nobody's business. It's a nice golf course. I wonder if planes going into land ever get hit by golf balls. I bet they do. Oh, this is that low, gravelly rumble of the engine. It's nice, isn't it? Okay, we're at 2,000 feet. We need to come a little bit further down here. There we go. Okay, let's just turn ourselves here. It's a nice snazzy golf course with a massive car park that's just literally packed with cars. That is for the golf course, of course. Okay, where are we? There it is, just there. Sweet. So let's just level ourselves out a bit here. Bring our speed down. Bring it down. Okay, flaps. Let's go stage 1. Once we're into the flap area, yep, we're in. Stage 1 of flaps. Okay, I think we're good with stage 1 of flaps, to be honest. I don't think we need to go down to stage 2. Actually, let's go down to stage 2. Because it looks like we're not going to get to the runway at all. No, we're just falling out of the sky now. Oh well, so much for a touch and go. In the real aircraft, that would not happen at all. You would have been able to easily just get to the runway with that level of speed. Bit of a shame that they don't have that correct, but that's okay. It's all good. Okay, so let's just get our flaps back up to full. Trim. Let's get our trim all the way back. And let's just full throttle it. Get ready to go around to the right. There we go. And then lift ourselves up. Sweet. We'll just go autopilot. Vertical speed. There we go. So get ourselves up to 3,000 feet. In fact, no, we'll just go to 2,000 feet, I think, rather than 3,000. I love how the shadows come across the dash here. Look at that. I love that. So cool. Okay, that's 2,000 feet, so we're now leveling off. We're now rocking and rolling, so we're going quite fast. Let's just get our engine RPM down to about 4,000. So if you look at this here, look, so see my RPM's currently at 5,000. That's a bit too throaty. We want to get it down to about 4,000. Hopefully it should start to a bit. Should start to level off in a moment. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Detail on the textures is so good, isn't it? Passenger warning: this aircraft does not comply with federal safety regulations for standard aircraft. Yeah, Parallel 42 did a great job with this. I mean, look at that stick. Doesn't that look cool? Adjust this knob here. You can. That's interesting. So you can see the RPM there as well, look. Just a good indicator of where we're at with it. Nice. Just light, not cabin light. can see over there, let's see the buildings. That's obviously Honolulu. Just here. Those are obviously the city's main buildings. I guess. I guess so. That must be them. It's actually quite bizarre. I just take my headphones off and I'm starting to talk, and I've realised that when I've got my headphones on and I can't hear my voice, I speak differently. That's strange. Why do that? Really, really peculiar. In fact, if I take off my headphones completely when I talk, then I don't actually sound... Maybe I sound a bit more quieter when I talk this, because when I have my headphones on, now look. Yeah, I definitely sound like I need to raise my voice a bit. Which I guess in a way is kind of good, because it means that you guys get to get a good representation of how I sound, I suppose, and get good sound levels. What is going on here? Oh god, is that horse? What is that? So strange. That can't be water that's just been captured in the sim, it's just... Well, maybe I guess it's probably just because it's a lot of waves. Perhaps. And the stadium over there, look. That's cool. Let's take the drone out for a little spin, shall we, while we're doing this? So, let's just have a little look around. That's a nice angle, isn't it? Ooh, yeah, look at that. Really cool. Right, so we're going to go over here. So drone speed. Let's just go drone speed, epic speed of the drone, and we want to turn off the drone follow mode. And let's go and have a look at this stuff. So while the plane is in the air over there somewhere, there somewhere. There he is. He's flying off. We're just going to go have a little goosey gander around and look at these cool things. So this is a stadium. Oh, cool. Let's go into the stadium. Hawaii. Polynesian Football Hall of Fame. Cool. Oh. Wow, look at this. This is so cool. Oh my god, you can go actually into the stadium. What? Oh my good god. That's insane. Wow. Oh my good god. Airlines Field at Aloha Stadium. Good god. No, I have seen everything. What was the other thing I was going to look at? Oh yeah, the town. Or city. What do you want to call it? I love this. Look at this blatant crater. They just built a load of houses in what's probably either a volcano, a flat volcano in the land, or a meteor crater. One of the two. Probably a volcano. How do the buildings look? Not too bad, really. They're pretty good. Oh, whoa. This building looks cool. What's this? Oh, that looks sick. Look at that. Is that a government building, perhaps? Or... looks like a very large high school. Maybe it is. There we go. This is Honolulu International Airport over here. Look. Another little strip down there. This is the airport here. Bit dead. You can hear aeroplanes, but you can't see them. Huh. How bizarre. Let's just go onto the runway strip here, and we will just go and zoom straight back to the aircraft. Ready? Watch this. This is fun. Drone lock mode on. Why are we down low? That's interesting. Reset position. Boom. There we go. There we are. Okay, so let's get back inside the cockpit. There you go. Lovely. Are we still following this thing? Oh, we are, yeah, good. Yeah, nice. The static images of the waves, the massive waves that are coming in. I guess it can't be helped if you use the satellite imagery, but still, it's, you know, if you fly into these sorts of places, that's kind of what you want to do, isn't it? Oh, there's a big ship in there. Let's go look at that ship. One moment. Sorry, you guys. I'm just a bit interested. I've got the drone lock on mode. Let's turn that off. So, drone speed. Drone follow. Off. Look at that. See the plane disappearing off. Off he goes. Right, let's go have a look at this ship that's in the harbour here. Wonder how well this has been modelled. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness. Wow-wee, look at that. It's got a helipad. Holy fuck. Is it to scale? Could you actually land one of the helicopters in the sim into there? Maybe. What time is it? 20 past 11. Oh, 10, sorry. Maybe. Near enough. Got a nice little pleasure boat here. Ooh. That's a bit cool. So we'll see a picture of one there that's on the floor that's not been rendered. Got all these buildings here, look. See a gap, gotta go through that gap. Okay, interesting. The buildings are a bit nondescript, just sort of rectangular boxes, which, you know, doesn't really excite me too much. Oh, here we go. What's this? Another volcano. Look at that. They built more shit in it. What have they built in this one? A couple of buildings. Gosh. I love that sound. What is that? Some kind of creature whistling in the distance. Right, where do we reckon our plane is? Let's go and find him. He's here. Nice. Right, let's get back in the cockpit. Okay, so how far we got to go? We are flying. We're not flying on course here, are we? No, we're not. Oh, is that because we didn't have the... because we were flying without the drone products? Maybe. Could be the reason, couldn't it? We're just sort of flying aimlessly out to sea here, so we can't really be doing any of that nonsense, can we? No, we can't. Let's just get ourselves back to where we need to be. There we go, so we've flown a bit too far out to sea there. We need to actually be in this direction. Oh, well, that direction. Whichever direction. Harold. He wants to take us to. Let's go ahead in. Just split the screen a second. See my head in bug. Right. There. Please. Then yes, we need to insert the GPS. So, in an ideal situation, if I've done this right, this bit here, look, where is it? Just turn the head tracking off. See where heading's in green? So that's basically we're heading towards the heading at the moment on our flight plan. Because that's green, that should now switch to GPS. Once we get to the magenta line, they should swap. Sometimes it doesn't happen for some reason. Hoping it will happen now though. Let's see. Okay, so I'm rolling this. You know what that means? GPS. What's the point? Takeoff. Go off that. And let's go to our main bit here. We will just simply turn ourselves to where we need to be. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's do that. Let's have some fun. Yeah, chill out. You're alright. Don't worry. So obviously never do that in real life, ever. That's kind of insane. Almost as insane as what I'm about to do here is. But, you know, life's for living, right? So sometimes you just gotta live it. Sometimes you gotta do what others are afraid to do and just freaking well go for it. Yeah. This is pretty cool. Okay, slow ourselves down a bit because otherwise the aircraft's going to start going jittery jids all over the place. Let's spank ourselves up around here. Fly between these buildings here. These buildings here. These buildings here. Through these guys. Whoa! Maybe over the top. Okay, we're upside down. Let's turn ourselves back around. Whoa! Look at these guys. Alright. Scenic Airways, the only way to fly. All these two-dimensional boats. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Alright, let's head out into the bush. Oh, before we do that, we need to probably fly through this little gap here, look, in this building. Can we do it? Yes! Oh! The answer to that question was no. Magic button time. Is our engine on? Oh no. There we go. It's now. Whoopsie daisies. Right, so, cool. A nasty crash. I imagine why you don't get a lot of flying bush style in Hawaii is probably because there isn't actually anywhere to land, because if you look at the bush, it's covered in trees. So finding a decent place to land in the bush is probably quite difficult. So we'll have a look. We'll see what we can find. We might be alright. I would say probably the best bet for somewhere to land in the bush would probably be it would probably be on a beach. So let's look for a beach. We should be able to find them. They're everywhere, I think, in Hawaii. I don't know how I feel about how built up Hawaii is. All of this here, look. Just destroying the natural landscape with geometry and shapes, just boxes and squares and cubes from these three-dimensional creatures that consider themselves to be the most intelligent species in existence. I think if I was an alien and I came down and I saw that we had done this to like the natural landscape of what was clearly beautiful, I'd probably be like, nah, let's not land there. Let's go find somewhere else. Let's go hang out with the Mercurians. The Mercurians are cool. What up, Mercury? Yeah, Mercury. Are you crazy? That place is so hot. It's so hot. It's ridiculous. It's one of those dense planets in the solar system. So, I want to go check it out. No, Steve, we're not checking it out. Alright, Mercury is not the place to go. Why not? Because it's really hot. Well, not from the cold side. Even in the shade on Mercury, it's above 5,000 degrees Celsius. Are you insane? Okay, maybe I'm insane. Okay, it's not here. So, yeah, that's cool. It's interesting and exciting. But nowhere to land. And normally we'd find an airport to land at. I think for the purpose of this, we want to do the bush, don't we? The bush don't look like it wants to play. Tricky, huh? Really, really tricky. Doesn't help that all this is in shadow as well. Would be a better place for me to be looking? Probably on that side there, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be that side. Let's go try and get over this ridge. Again, you probably wouldn't really do this in real life in an aircraft like this because the turbulence from this mountain would be insane. It would quite literally want to pull you down. What's that there? Little cabin attached to the side of the mountain. Sweet. Okay, so what we got? Oh, that looks like some kind of runway type place down there, so let's go land it. Okay, so throttle down. A couple of options there as well, I think, by those things. Hopefully we won't land in the sea. If we go for that main big one there, I think we'll be alright. Let's just get our flaps down so we can slow our aircraft right down. I know we should be doing flaps at such high speeds, but it's okay. Spike angle. This angle like literally pointing straight down to the ground. Okie dokie. It's like night time. Speaking of which, just got our landing lights on, taxi lights on, all the lights on, the wigwam, the wigwag, get him on as well. Why not? Okay, we're coming down. Okay, a bit of throttle just so we don't stall the aircraft. This looks like it's going to be a nice landing. Always bouncing. These bloody tyres. I said, blame the tyres, Rob. Actually your fault. Let's come to a stop. Cool. Looks good to me. Let's get everything turned off. Nice. Okay. So let's set up camp. Doo-doo-doo. First things first. Let's get our tent. We just need a outdoorsy tent, really, don't we? There's one there. Nice. Tent there. Let's pretend we have some friends. Yeah, he came with us, didn't he? Easy that. And then we got Roger. Roger was there. There we go. And then we want a little campfire. 'Cause it's dark. Where's the camp stuff? There you go, fire pit. Nice. We'll put that just here. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Ah, lovely. How's that, eh? That looks like it's fun. Well, you guys, we've got some sausages on the go, so we will see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.